know, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. Like, I love everything about the Spider-Man lore. So my number 3 pick is no other than Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse. This is the very first time where we get to see Miles Morales on the big screen. And also we get to see the other versions of Spider-Man. We got to see Spider-Man Noir, we got to see Spider-Gwen, we got to see Spider-Pig or Spider-Ham, or, you know, we got to see all these different iterations of Spider-Man, which I thought was so dope. We actually get to see literally the comic book page come to life on the big screen because they're using comic book bricks in this movie to tell this story, and I thought that was so cool to see Miles Morales. And Miles Morales cope with the fact that his uncle is the Prowler working for Kingpin, which was amazing to see. Like, he's really close with his uncle, and Miles is so artistic. Like, he's so cool in regards to, like, he's artistic like his uncle. He loves the arts, he loves hip hop. Like, he's just your average cool black kid, you know, and then he gets these powers and he doesn't know what to do with them, you know, and then all of a sudden he sees his version of Spider-Man getting murdered, you know, like he sees that, and then something happens where, you know, all of the other Spider-Men are being introduced into this world, and it was just a fulfilling story to see a kid who looks like me, who loves the same things that I like, who have parents who are good parents, 2 parents who live in the home, and we get to see them we get to see that character blossom. Like when I say blossom, like, we get to see him, you know, be the smartest kid in the room. You know, we get to see him, you know, struggle with the fact that he doesn't know how to use his powers. Another cool thing about this movie is that we got to see another version of Peter Parker who really doesn't care that he's Spider-Man. Like, he's not really caring about who he is as a person. And that very same Spider-Man is training Miles Morales. Like, that is so funny. Like, that's so cool. And also to see Gwen, Spider-Gwen, and Miles, like, hook up, like, they're close, they like each other. I thought that setting up that dynamic was dope as well. And to see why Miles is trying to go avenge his uncle's death because he saw the Kingpin murder his uncle. Miles realizes that this is something that he has to do, and he goes and meets Aunt May, grabs one of Spider-Man's suit, and the really cool thing is that, before I explain the scene, normally in the comic books, the suit that he normally wears is the one that Nick Fury gives him. But in this iteration, he goes to, I guess, the little spider cave that Peter had with all of his suits lined up. Peter goes and spray paints the original, Miles goes and spray paints the original suit. And then you hear the song, What's Up Danger, playing in the background. And she gives Miles Peter's original web shooters that she's tailored to Miles. And then we see Miles Morales come to life by jumping off a building and swinging for the first time and learning the ropes of how to do it and becoming the Spider-Man that we know him to be. That was so cool. It was so cool, and I just enjoyed it. It was just such a good movie, and to see him fight the Kingpin at the final battle was just amazing. We really saw a kid who didn't want to become a hero and overcome his adversity, and he wasn't scared anymore. And I thought that was just dope, and it resonated with me, and I think that was one of the movies of the year for me. I really did enjoy that film, and fun fact, that film got an Oscar. So my number 3 pick would be no other than Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Dope movie. Everybody should definitely listen to it.